My mom always wanted me to speed skate, really didn't like me playing hockey. I came home, bumps and bruises, because of my competitive nature. I was always like as fast as I could, as hard as I could, you know, getting in there, getting hurt. And she really did not like hockey. And she was a recreational speed skater. So she would go up in town and she would skate, and I would go up and kind of steal her skates every once in a while at the end of a session of the adults, and just tried to go around with speed skating. So the team sport thing kind of got in the way a little bit. I got less and less pleasure out of going to a game, and so I just started to think about, well, maybe I should go back to speed skating. My mom always thought that it was a good idea. So I ended up going out, and they gave me the skates, and I just thought, oh, I'm just going to fall flat in my face. I don't know what to do. And it took me a little bit to get out the nervousness. And once I got on there, I just kept improving and ventured into the competitive piece. So now I can't really skate in hockey skates because I feel like Bambi when I don't have enough skate under me. So it's kind of been neat to be able to transition from a world of hockey of about 30 years to a world of speed skating. So I've been involved in actually all 3 disciplines. The short track skating is what most people would refer to, like when they see the Olympics, and it's the smaller track and you're going around faster and faster and the mats are around the ends of the rink. The long track is the 400-meter track, which we see sometimes but we don't really think about it, and that's the 400-meter track where you'd see 2 skaters skating off against each other. It's just going around and competing against time is the factor really that you're working towards. And that's kind of the neat part, because it's all about you and how you skate. And I also do the marathoning.
What's Sandy like as a skater and as a competitor?
Well, she's definitely competitive. She's developed a lot this year. We've been working with her specifically on some outside edge stuff, and there's definitely been some improvements. So very coachable. You can still learn things at any age.
He's kind. He's
yeah, that was really nice.
I find that as an older athlete, you start to realize that the warming up, the making sure that you avoid injury, you know, you take care of your body. And that's one of the things I love about being older, is that it makes you a little wiser too.
And you've been an athlete all your life. Why is it better to be an athlete in your 50s than in your 20s?
Well, I think when I was younger, you just kind of went out and you did the sports, and you know, I learned as much as I could, but I'm not sure that I likely perfected some of the things. The more experienced skaters, the 60, the 70, the 80-year-olds, can really tell you a little bit about your technique, and really that's what I focused on the last couple of years. So I think as an older athlete, you start to realize some of the things and can maybe pick up things a little quicker, because you're more willing to kind of take some of those pointers. I just love the sport. I love the social aspect of the sport. I've met a lot of great friends through the Kitchener Club, and then by going to these international events and the North American events, I know people in a lot of different places, and I don't see a finish line. Not when I see 80-year-olds out there and still loving it and still enjoying it. 2 weekends ago, I ended up second. The first place was a 60-year-old, the third place was a 70-year-old. So I'm boxed in the center and loving every minute of it. Yeah, my weekends fly and my life flies because I always have somewhere to go and something to do.